Regupol quietly, flexible and sustainable acoustic isolation. Regupol quietly is a cost-effective rubber-bound product designed to isolate screeds from the main structure of a building, thus reducing sound transmission between residential units. Manufactured from recycled materials, quietly is approved for use under the robust detail standard EFC 15 to Part E compliance. Quietly has been specifically developed for controlling impact and airborne sound in all types of residential projects, including apartments, hotels, student accommodation and care homes. Regupol quietly is quick and easy to install, with no need for separate perimeter strips. Comprehensive installation instructions, technical guidance and on-site support are available to help you through the installation process. As with any construction job, preparation is the key. It's important that the base floor is clean, free from loose dirt and concrete dust, flat and, where possible, dry. Delivered on pallets, quietly is supplied in easy-to-handle sheets measuring 2.25 by 1.15 meters, making it easy to deliver the right quantity to a specific location. At less than 10 kilos per sheet, the need to introduce specific manual handling procedures is minimized. Sheets of quietly are laid directly onto the concrete subfloor, making allowance for a minimum 100 mm upturn at all perimeter edges. The material can be cut using a sharp craft knife or similar tool. The sheets must be fitted into all corners, with cuts made at the appropriate angle to complement the corner, whether internal or external. Where a sand and cement screed is to be used, overlap all longitudinal joints by at least 50 mm and tape the joints using Regupol tape or a similar approved product. If a proprietary screed is to be installed, then butt jointing is sufficient. Turn the sheets of quietly up at all perimeter edges to ensure the screed does not at any point come into direct contact with the party walls. The upturn should be of sufficient length to lap under wall linings and skirting. We recommend a minimum of 100 mm. It's important that all penetrations through the screed, such as soil pipes and columns, are also isolated from the screed in the same manner. All exposed joints on the vertical upturns must also be taped with Regupol tape. If a free-flowing screed is to be used, lay a polythene membrane of at least 500 gauge across the entire floor area, ensuring that any overlap joints are a minimum of 100 mm and securely taped. The polythene must also be taken up at all perimeter edges, and again, all overlap joints taped. It is very important that the quietly is covered in its entirety by the polythene. If a sand and cement screed is to be deployed, then there is no requirement to use a polythene membrane. It is essential that the area to be screeded is checked for any exposure of the subfloor, that all of the quietly and DPM remain undamaged, and that all joints are taped. Double checking at this point is imperative. The screed can now be cast in accordance with the respective guidelines, which will be available from the screeding manufacturers. However, care must be taken not to cause any damage to the sheets of quietly and the DPM prior to or during the casting process. The key benefits of using Regupol quietly are excellent impact and airborne acoustic performance, design flexibility, long-term performance without collapse or bottoming out under high point loads, quick and easy installation with no need for separate perimeter strips. When used with a sand and cement screed, there's no requirement to use a DPM. It minimizes construction heights, is supplied in easy-to-handle sheets, and is mildew and moisture-proof. Quietly also offers zero global warming potential and zero ozone depletion potential. Contact us to discuss bringing superior and cost-effective impact sound control to your next construction project.